I made it.
Right, Jesus.
I made it, but this dude. All right, we live, yo. Just
Oh my God.
just so everybody knows. Let me pull that back up so y'all can see. Make sure we live on the screen.
Make sure y'all like and share this out for real, guys.
Yeah, we trying to get 800 people in here again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it.
Oh, my nigga made it.
Same here.
I got to
Same.
Oh, y'all both got motherfuckers.
I made it, but BG got the connect.
It's going down.
Who got the sound playing?
Right, Jesus.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, that's me. All right, we live, yo. Just
out of the day.
all right, I hear it now. Let me go to the live stream. Go to the comment section. YouTube saved the mods. I can't believe it. The mods are. You don't have to keep modding them every show now.
I was wondering that they did that.
Yeah, I just seen that today. It's been a couple weeks since we did a show though. Hold up. All right.
We already got 75. All right, people.
No, that ain't enough, bruh.
Yeah, everybody tweet this out. Let everybody know.
Like the stream.
Spread it.
Tweet it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Spread
so
'em. Oh shit.
All right, we're gonna get to the reason why we're late, but it's not important at the moment. All right, keep that in mind. Let me close this.
The stream looking super clean.
Yeah, except for my picture though. Shit. I'm like,
Yeah, you look like dude, you look like Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder.
you're going mad. All right.
You do.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, I got you, Dre. Down the chat moving fast as shit. Hold up.
Right.
Permissions. Fuck. Hey, we're back.
All right, hold up. Oh, this is on 1080p. I ain't set this for 1080p.
Bro, it's clean as hell. You better make it do what it do.
That shit on 480. That's what we gonna do.
Yo, that joint look crazy.
Shout out to Chase. He ain't gonna be blue screening no more, yo.
The new laptop is back there. Can y'all see that? I gotta set that.
What type of laptop is it?
HP Spectre.
HP Spectre. Okay.
Yeah, I had this MSI joint, but this blue screens all the time. I'm sick of it. Only when I'm recording. It don't just blue screen unless I'm recording. Alright. So, we are back. It's been like 2 weeks. We haven't done a show since December 17th. I'm not apologizing.
Oh,
It was the holiday season. Fuck
that's
y'all.
why I got old topics. I was wondering.
True.
Yeah. What you eating though? Sir?
Dominoes with bacon and jalapenos, or jalapenos as I like to call them.
Okay. Alright, this is GMG Show Live, episode 99. We got two brothers from the Weapon Wheel podcast. We're going to start with the reason we're late. Intro, Kid Smooth. Say what's up, man.
What's up, everybody? It's Kid Smooth from HardKnockGamers.com. Also, member of the Weapon Wheel podcast. I'm surprised I still am, though. But it's good to be here. Thanks, Chase, for inviting me this time. Looking forward to it.
I thought she was going to say something about the Xbox brand, man. That wasn't official.
Yeah. Of course, everybody knows Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. That's the slogan.
There you go.
All right.
I'm going to swing it over to BG. He took off his gaming glasses.
I see him now. I feel like saying brat.
Put
I
him
don't
back
know.
on and then do the intro. It ain't complete. Put him on, yo.
Broken Games HD. You already know. Twitter, Facebook. Weapon Wheel podcast, 6 p.m. on Saturdays. Check it out.
True.
Yeah, his podcast is real good too. He'll have 8 people in there too. It's
Right.
It can get real chaotic in there. I admire that. Shit, managing all that. All right, we're going. Prophecy is having some PC problems this week, so he's not going to be here this week. Hopefully, we can get him back next Thursday. But let's go ahead. Oh, Happy New Year to everybody watching.
Word, Happy New Year.
Yes, heck yeah. Happy New Year, guys.
Shit. All right, we're going to swing it over to Radamage, yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy 3MG. Represent 3MG Nation. Xbox is the best delayed bot. I'll let your boy.
Why you throwing shots? We just started.
What? I never said him.
Man, you got to work the shots up. You can't just come out the gate like that.
I'm not talking about my man Kid Smooth.
Yes, you are. Because you ain't never done that on the intro.
Never mind. Let me go.
All right, we're going to swing it over to the homie Abel.
Hey, shout out to everybody. Happy New Year's to everybody. Shout out to GMG family, Team Green, 3MG Nation. You already know. And shout out to our guest here, Kid Smooth and BG. Let's do it. Let's talk games. Let's have fun.
And Ricky announced that he's doing some type of giveaway for episode 100.
Yo, whoa, hold. Train, man.
Is that a joke? Ricky, go ahead, Rick.
I got the Skype messages. I'll put them on the screen right now.
Shut the fuck up. They better be subscribing before I do some giveaways.
Come on, yo. That's the YouTube terms of service. You can't tell people that for to be eligible for giveaways. I'm calling them people on you, yo. You can't do that.
I'm doing a follow-up of what you wanted to do way back when.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting.
Nah, I know. But I'm saying when we hit this 100, though, shit, we got to do something. I mean... Whatever, man. Chase don't want to do nothing for y'all, man. It's all good, though. Me and Abel, we do.
Right. You know
Chase don't want to do nothing.
You know how many giveaways I do per month? On my second channel, though?
No.
I'm about to say, how many?
On your second channel. I'm like, please, I never seen
that. Look, I don't announce the giveaways in the titles. I just say it in the videos. Like, there's people that got mics and all. I don't need to put
Wait.
Oh, that's real dope. I never seen that. But that's dope, though.
Wait, not to put you on blast. So when you do a walkthrough on, like, say, Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York, do you literally do a giveaway on those games, or it's just really?
This is what I do. I say either I'll give you a copy of the game, or I'll give you a $50 gift card to Steam, PSN, or Xbox.
Okay.
You take your pick. So
Chase, you made it.
You do it for tax write-offs.
Then he gonna sip it like, nah, bruh. I mean, it does help.
Yo, look at
it
does help.
It does help. But I didn't even start doing deductions until earlier this year, and I was doing giveaways last year. So
I can't do it though because I end up being late on I end up being late on like a bill.
Wait. So to do the deductions, right? You just hold on to your seat, guys? Like, right?
Yep.
Or okay.
You only need the receipts if you get audited.
Oh, okay.
That's just
okay.
You don't send receipts in; you just keep them. All right, but on to the gaming news. I had a question that I wanted to ask, and I forget. But anyhow, there's an article that says that there's going to be no more pirated games in 2 years from 3DM. I'm pretty sure everybody that's on PC has at least seen the 3DM guys on there.
Hell yeah.
Basically, they were getting at it's easy to get music and video, movie, and all that, porn. You know what I'm saying, Ricky? It's easy to get all that stuff.
Oh man!
But when it comes down to the games, that the encryption is actually getting harder and harder. They reference Just Cause 3 as being the game that I don't know if they cracked it or it took them like weeks. And this is coming after the PS3, Xbox 360, both were modded. Yeah, the all the emulators and all that stuff. So this is interesting. But what the real question is, I want to get everybody's stance on video game piracy. I think this is going to get a little bit interesting because while a lot of people going to scream you shouldn't do that, I want to see what y'all going to say. Let's start with you, Abel. What do you think about video game piracy?
I don't indulge in it, but I have some people that are close to me that know the hallways very well. But me personally, I don't know. I don't feel like it really breaks anything, to be honest with you, because if it really did something detrimental to the health of gaming, I think we would have seen it by now. Like of course you're gonna lose out on sales for some games, of course, but I don't see it being a bad thing. It never really bothered me, and neither did I really dive into it. So I just see it existing. I don't see it really doing anything, though. You know what I mean? It's there, but it's like, okay, some people do it, some people don't. That's what I see it as. All
right. Ricky.
How do I feel about it?
Pirated games. Have you indulged?
Shit, I'm 100%. I'm 100% all up in these pirated games. Hey, listen, my first game ever was actually The Sims. When I had like my old PC when I was like 12 years old. But honestly, like with the amount of broken games that we are receiving, I need to test out some of these games before I actually buy the shit. Because some of them, bro, I bought Assassin's Creed Unity when it came out, and the pirated version worked better than the broken one. So I knew there was something wrong either with Uplay or whatnot, but I can definitely say that and I'm gonna just to defend my case, I'm gonna ask how y'all got Sony Vegas? How did y'all get Photoshop? How did y'all get all? You know what I'm saying? Because to me it's the same thing. But with pirated games, honestly, as long as you do, and I was guilty of it, but now if I do play the game and I enjoy it, I'll find a way to get it cheap on Kingwin, and I'll end up purchasing it. I got my library. I proved that shit. Hey, that's it though.
My bad. BG, pirated games.
I don't think you should pirate games. Sony Vegas, that's different. That's a one-time thing, right? You pirate it once, you got it once. But games is an ongoing thing that we all play, that we all support. So I don't pirate games. Did I try it? Just to see if I could do it. Yeah, it's just something to do, right? Right. So I tried it out a few times, but nah, I don't pirate it. I don't think it's good for the industry, and I want to support the games I like anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you want to like try out a game before you buy it on PC, I mean, Steam got refunds now, so you don't really got no excuse, Ricky. You just a savage.
All right, Kid Smooth, video game piracy.
Never participated in it.
Ever.
Same way, never I never even participated in like pirated like music, unless you count like mixtapes, but that doesn't count.
That's piracy. Did you pay for it?
No, that is
talking
though.
about, man?
That is.
Oh, damn. Well, like albums and shit. Like I didn't hurt anybody's album sales, but no, I was never a big fan of like stealing games. And I think when I never had like a modded console either to do it or to have them pirated, so I'm not a big fan of it. I do believe because with games nowadays,
I'll pirate the hell out some movies.
Wait, kid, I have a quick question. Do you have a gaming PC?
not yet. It's in the works.
Okay.
I'll have
I'll
it
get to
all.
that too. I seen the misinformation, bro. Go ahead though.
God.
Go ahead, bro.
No, but I don't really believe in like pirating games. Even though like with games nowadays, I do believe there should be like some sort of every game should launch with some sort of trial or like some sort of demo. Even like how EA Access is running things where they give you at least a trial a week before the game comes out. That could be done more with a lot of publishers and developers, but the pirating thing is stuff I never really did. So.
EA Access is excellent, by the way.
Yes.
There was a time where it's like if people was pirating, and I'm like, yeah, that's messed up. But piracy is piracy, whether you stealing software, music, porn, movies, your ass is still stealing. You can't say, yo, you shouldn't pirate games while you just stole the last album that just came out. You got the Adele free. You got Photoshop. You got the whole suite. You ain't just get the Photoshop.
Shit, I got the Master Collection.
Master Collection. You did all that, and then you turn around and say games, that's not right. But some of these games, after playing them, I wish I would have pirated because they were Arkham Knight on PC. That's one of them. But I don't know. But what I do have for the people that be like, oh my God, that's why games is going to shit. I found the list of the 10 most pirated video games. And if you compare this to the sales of the games, it's not even that much. Black Ops is number 1. 4 million. 4 million. I don't know what just happened. BG backed out, or he turned his camera off. 4 million copies pirated. I think that game broke records when it came out. So it sold like tens of millions. Call of Duty again. Modern Warfare 2, 4 million. Battlefield Bad Company, 4 million. Mafia 2, 3.5 million. Mass Effect, 3 million. Sims 3 million. So while I know it's millions and millions and millions of copies of games being pirated, it's not really a lot compared to the actual complete sales of a lot of these franchises and just some of the single titles. So,
right.
For all the people saying that piracy is killing games, like, you wrong as fuck. You don't even know what you're talking about. And there's like a myth that goes around that says PC players pirate all their games, which is not true either. Because if you look at the sales from the PC platform, you see that they're a lot of times on top of consoles, but that's something separate. So anyway,
real quick, my bad.
Sure.
We hit 730 people, but also your layout is a bit.
I'm gonna fix it, but BG will probably.
Yeah, BG's got to come back.
Where is he?
You said 1 minute. You said 1 minute, Chaser.
Okay. Let me.
This is
Go ahead.
yeah. Put that please wait and shit on the front. But nah. The thing is, like, honestly, I think ever since like I started with Kingwin, I haven't honestly been pirating. Plus, since I'm more towards multiplayer, it wouldn't make sense for me to pirate a game on PC unless like it would be a single player game. But I get them for so damn cheap. Like Tomb Raider, I just bought that shit for $22 on Kingwin. Meanwhile, most of you guys out there probably paid like $60 for that shit. Like, shit is crazy, bro. But I mean,
Why you rubbing it in their faces like that? Like,
because like it blows my mind. I was that dude. Like I remember those stupid purchases I was doing. I can now laugh at other people for their stupid purchases.
Wow, Ricky.
You know, like now I can look at them and feel how you guys were feeling towards me when I was making these purchases. Because like I understand, I'm like, damn, $60 and you're taking a risk. $60. That's why I say if you got a PC, hey, you know what? Pirating the game when it comes out just to make sure the game is okay is the same thing to me as a demo. Because before you spend your money, and right now all these microtransactions, everything that's going on, listen, I suggest you just pirate just to try out the game. Don't go 50% in.
So you suggesting that?
I've always said that. Yo, I'm 100%. What?
Are you okay? So you gonna pirate it? You gonna try it out, and then if you don't like it, you gonna delete it?
Yeah, I normally do because my hard drive.
This boy here. Let's move on.
So what you're saying is I can go to the store and I could steal something, try it out, bring it back, and be like, you know what, I want this.
Well, if you buy the game used, you could try it out, beat it before the 7-day period, and get your full money back. Can't you?
Scam artist, sir. That's not
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. So the Oculus Rift. Lord Jesus. If you have not heard, we got a price point. I didn't think it was gonna be this high, but if you want to get an Oculus Rift come, the release date is on here, which I can't see at the moment. March 2016. It's going to cost you $599 plus tax. Now, at the same time, the creator of the Oculus Rift, who's on this footage that I was showing on the screen, said that the Oculus Rift is obscenely cheap. Who can Oculus Rift though?
Not me. I don't give a shit about any virtual reality.
I don't think console gamers have a reason to.
So you think PC people have a reason to?
No, not really, but they're more inclined to than you know.
Is it because of the games, right? Because I think PC gamers expand more of their library to a lot of different games. Console sticks more to like AAA. I'm being mad, like super real with that.
Yeah, I think it'll be better supported with the PC, games than the than the console games. But like 600 is still too like, I can't even do that.
Shit, what it comes with?
To me, it looks like it comes with the base system itself and the headpiece, and the head strap or whatever.
Xbox controller.
And the Xbox controller. But to me, I mean that price range is I want to say obscene, but I don't want to say that because at the same time, it's new technology. This is to be expected. But again, this isn't nothing that I'm checking for at all. I could give a damn. I could care less. This isn't nothing that I'm even interested in remotely, like at all. Like if it gets cheaper or whatever, I'm not a VR guy. I just don't care.
So hold on, real quick, Abel. Matter of fact, XaseMoney or Abel, whoever. So basically, the Oculus, you said it's coming with an Xbox controller, so it's being supported for Microsoft, right? For Xbox One.
Yeah.
They're they got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like much like how they had like HD DVD when PS3 was coming out with the Blu-ray. It's like they had the add-on, but they didn't put it in their console. So
real quick, and this is a real question: what's gonna happen when Oculus Rift comes out and Xbox One games get delayed?
Huh?
Wait, what?
What is there going to be played? I'm just saying.
Oh, Ricky, that question is that really.
That was a dumbass question. Let's call it what it is, sir. What are you talking about, sir?
Not following you, sir. We're not following you.
What are you asking us? The Oculus Rift.
My thing is when the Oculus Rift comes out, there's going to be games, right? Now, with what is going on right now with Microsoft and their games,
and Ricky,
really
just to let you know,
it?
just to catch you up real quick, I think it's designed for PC first. Just to
Yeah.
let you know.
It is
Yeah,
also
I
still
don't think
compatible with other
10,
titles
yeah,
too.
Windows 10, yeah, I know. Windows
Okay,
10.
okay.
It was actually a joke trying to throw it at a kid, but Chase wanted to come and scream at me over the mic. You should apologize for that.
Oh.
You kind of
Sir, you said
Yeah.
something that made no sense, sir.
We all kind of missed it. It went over all of our heads.
you apologize though? You kind of yelled.
I apologize, sir.
What is going on right now? What is this?
This doesn't happen on
He
my
said,
podcast.
"What are Xbox people going to play?"
A little way of like a woosah, just calm them down.
Sex hotline.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, but I didn't think a lot of people would buy the Xbox Elite controller, but they can't keep them things on the shelf. I know
No, they can't.
this is 3 times the price of a Xbox Elite controller, but you're going to see a lot of YouTubers with these because it's just something to add to the channel. But people, I mean, $600. I remember when the PS3 was $600. That was for a whole console. It wasn't selling too well. You talking about just like a VR attachment? I don't think it's going down. I mean, I think this is a little bit too high of a price point for.
Chase, I remember you were saying you were interested. Are you still interested?
I was interested up to
Up till yesterday.
That ass.
$299, bro. $299. I was like, yo, we in there. $599.
How much do you think the Sony VR is gonna cost?
That's the next question.
That's the yeah.
Because they're basically saying that's a plus for Sony, which I don't see how. It was Project Morpheus or whatever. I guess it could be
plus.
cheaper. But
Okay.
Yeah, it would have to be cheaper, like significantly.
right, not $500. People still not paying. It would need to be probably $299.
That shit better not be. That shit cannot be the price of the actual console itself. That's crazy.
That's the problem. I'm afraid because
Hell no.
Oculus is getting away with dropping it for $600 that they going like, all right, maybe we can get away for like $450 or
That's
a $500.
That's exactly it. Because now that Oculus is the first one out the gate, and they're like, okay, Sony gonna be like, okay, well, if we put it for like let's say they originally planned for like $350, they're gonna look at Oculus. Well, Oculus did it for $600. Now we won't look like complete assholes if we bump it up like maybe $100 because they already set the bar and they established that it's expensive. And if we do it, we're assholes because of our track record. But Oculus already did it, so people look at them a little bit, I guess, in a better light. So Sony think they can get away with something now. Probably it's probably a bad thing for us that Oculus released their price now.
Now, BG, you really think that they're gonna try to bowl it in the same ballpark of the $600? I think they would shoot for lower, if anything.
Well,
It's not
they're
gonna be
have to
600.
shoot for lower because you got to think about it. That the Oculus, you got to have like a decent PC to run it. Isn't it have like some crazy requirements?
Isn't the minimum a 780 Ti?
Ooh.
Yes. No.
I don't know.
Real
Is it
quick, while y'all talking, let me see.
I think it's a 970. It's a
God
970
damn,
and
that
up.
I can't run that. Oh,
It's 970 and up, I believe,
see.
if I'm correct.
Okay, it needs a 970 or R9 290.
There we go.
I have a R9 290.
is it the same model that they're looking at, or is it the R9 290, just whichever? Like, because I think
It says equivalent or greater. You need at least an i5, 8 gigs of RAM, and USB 3.0. Windows 7, 64-bit or newer too. That is a lot to ask.
So
That's a lot to ask.
So imagine
that
if
is a lot.
you don't even got like a rig and you're interested in getting the Oculus. you gotta spend a pretty penny just to have the full setup.
right.
That's like
So wait,
like a $2,200 purchase all around.
So hold on. So I'm being really serious. So if that's the case, that you need a real a powerful PC to basically run this, do you think it'll run well with Xbox? I'm being serious because that sounds demanding
No,
for
to be honest, let's be real. I don't think the Xbox One's capable. Like if you need a rig that of a
Xbox is not
970,
running the Oculus at
that's
all.
not no.
It's
That's
not
not
even
happening.
for the Xbox. It's just really honestly another
and
way
you're gonna
that
be able to
Xbox-
stream your games, right?
Yeah,
That's
you'll be
Now,
able to.
that I
stream
don't know
Xbox.
about. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, the
I
Windows
think
10
you'll be able
streaming
to stream Xbox to the Oculus. That's what you'll be able to do.
via Windows 10, right?
okay.
They're not gonna make games where you use the Oculus on your Xbox. The closest thing the Oculus is getting to Xbox is the damn controller. That's about it. Everything else, otherwise, it's just geared for PC. So anybody, and that's what makes me question if you need like a damn near almost $1,000 rig to run it. the PS4, if the PlayStation VR is going to run on your PS4, so wouldn't that make it like significantly less like powerful or less capable to require such of a cost? So that I would be surprised if it went for anything over 400. I think 400 would be too much for it, but I don't put it past Sony to make it $400 because they can.
Why can they? Why you say they can?
Because they're known for high ass prices,
well, not with their game and stuff. But all their other shit is high as hell. The TVs and all that stuff.
No,
Oh, you mean gaming or you mean the PS4? Because honestly, the PS4 has been one of their cheapest.
No, I'm talking about their history.
No, not you, kid. No, because Chase said that they're not known for high price for gaming. Yes, the Vita was expensive when it came out. The PS3 was expensive when it first came out. The PS2, but that's what I'm saying. So I think their marketing moves are more strategic now, but I just still, are we even ready for this, man? Be real, man.
Have you seen you? Well, kid,
no, man, no. I'm saying all of us. Like, is this something that we're gonna just move? I think that's something. I think that's a whole new thing. Like, just to move on to.
My thing that's not going to be the next generation of gaming, because if it is, I'm done.
I don't think it will be.
I don't think it.
A niche thing.
I don't. And Ricky asks is this time to go virtual reality? Why not? No. I'm saying why not? In the respect that you have to start someplace just to start improving. I mean, we've been trying to do this for years, but now they're really trying to come back in a major way and improve upon this. So I think it's a great start to come back and actually try it, but will the masses take to it?
Yes.
Fuck no, I don't think so.
You know what?
Not yet.
Because they're going to see YouTubers using it, and when you see a lot of YouTubers doing stuff, not everything, but some stuff, you start to see.
I'll say some.
More people tend to try to go ahead and get it too. Because what's going to happen for the people that's watching is you're going to see a lot of Oculus Rifts on YouTube, but a lot of those are going to be given for free. A lot of the shit you see is free product that you get for having a relationship with these companies. So it doesn't always mean the person went out and bought it. In some cases, they might not even like it, but they're using it because they have a business relationship. So you're going to start seeing that stuff on YouTube. But it is available for pre-order. They talking about one per household. Who getting two? Like, what the fuck?
I agree with Abel, though, because you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid because you do hear a lot with Sony also, or maybe with Microsoft, I'm not too sure, but I don't want them to kill off something else. Well, basically, Nintendo does that.
You're right though, Rick. I see what you're saying with that.
Like something else, I don't think.
Drop something else to go hands on with VR. Yeah, I know.
I would just hate that.
There's something in the article that says the first supply of Oculus Rifts have already sold out, so you can't get them made now. So people are buying it. I don't know how many. I think they did do a poor job of telling people or hinting at the price. Like, we had an idea how much the PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, and all that other stuff. We had ideas of how much that was going to cost. I don't think anybody was expecting to see $599. But he said they're not making any money off of it because of the cost that goes into it. So,
yo, Chase, did you hear this quote? We're not in it for the money.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Did you hear that?
Somebody told me, if you don't take care of business, there will be no business. So that's a dumbass quote.
That's future bankruptcy, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's just not smart.
I think PSVR are going to be like $400 at the max, though.
I agree with that. I think they'll get away with $399 at the most. I mean, I would hope it's lower, but is there any other VR headsets on the market that we can compare the prices to? That y'all know?
They have something for the cellular phones that they do, but it's kind of like I would say it's almost third world the way they have it rigged up.
Yeah,
they have some cheap stuff.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's some cheap stuff that you can do with your phone.
A lot of smaller companies are making their own VR headsets. Like, I was hit up just yesterday by a company, never heard of them, and they they offered to send me their VR headset free. And they linked me to it on Amazon.
It was ass.
That joint was $23, fam. I was like, I ain't putting that on my face. What? I'm like, I ain't putting that on my face.
$23.
So I can like put it on and then pass the hell out. I'm like, nah,
That should probably give you a rash.
Yeah, right around the
That
ass.
shit probably gives you radiation
Hell
cancer.
yeah.
Out of here, nah.
Man, I go to the doctor the next day and I'm like dying of cancer or something. I'm like, nah, you good.
One more thing to think about is that those hoverboards are expensive as fuck. I think they're around the same price, and a lot of people are using those. I mean, I don't know if you can really compare the two, but
No. Chase, I'll give you that one.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
600 to 600. You know what I mean? So if you spend it on a hoverboard, which isn't the most useful thing, I feel like you might see a lot of people with the headset. Like, there's no way to know.
And I can't believe they took the name hoverboard and the shit's not a hoverboard.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Like,
over.
come
I thought
on,
it was
bro.
yeah, that shit
No,
was
and there's like multiple brands and all that shit.
You
What's
get
the
knockoff
definitive
ones at
brand?
the
You don't
mall.
even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go
What
to
you
the
think?
mall and get one for cheap. They be
Yeah.
selling in a kiosk.
Yeah,
That
and you
shit
see
blew
his
up. That
ass
shit
on
blew up the
fire.
family's house.
They gotta have that battery. The good ones have the good battery that don't blow. I think they're lithium or whatever. Moving on. Anybody got anything they want to say towards the end of that?
I would buy one at the
Go
end of the year.
Oculus.
You said what?
I would buy a VR headset at the end of the year. If it's $400, I would buy it at the end of the year. Try it out.
I think a lot of YouTubers will buy one. It's just like we don't really represent the casual people. That's expensive as shit.
A lot of people be frying, man, I wouldn't try that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, somebody like Trigger Man, he said people spending $900 on iPads, and they definitely do. Like, people, they spend their money on stuff.
That is
they want
true.
it, so,
That is true. You're right. You're right.
you know, moving on. I like this. Assassin's Creed. Now, let me add that this is Kotaku, who has been blacklisted. So, we don't know how true this is. But basically, it says the next Assassin's Creed is going to be called Assassin's Creed Empire, and it's supposed to take place in Egypt. However, it is saying that you will not see the game until 2017. And I also read somewhere else that they're not going to be bringing the game out every year. They're going to go to a every other year cycle. But this same article that says that shit says that Watch Dogs 2 is coming this year. It's
There's
already
a possibility that we're gonna hear something about Watch Dogs 2.
So
I think we'll hear about it. I don't think it'll come this year though.
I hope not. I hope it don't come to
can't.
consoles.
We don't get like crazy random release games like that. That doesn't happen. They need to build that up, especially with the 2 years they took with Watch Dogs. But personally, Assassin's Creed has been really disappointing for me since Desmond and Ezio. I won't get into exactly what happens, even though people probably played the game already. So I haven't really been too enthused about the new games. In fact, I bought Syndicate day one, and I haven't even played it. I never do that with my games. And I bought like the $60 PlayStation 4 instead of the PC because it wasn't out. So I think it's a good idea, and we've been begging them to not bring it out every year anyway because the quality started to really go downhill, especially with Unity, which is what can happen if you don't spend enough time making your games. And then what was that last year? We asked them not to bring it out every year, and then they gave us 2.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Now they're starting to drop like them little indie looking ones.
the
They got
indie
something
ones,
called
yeah.
Assassin's Creed India or some shit like
They
that.
dropped like 3 of them already in the last. Well, they're going to be on their like third one. They had Assassin's Creed China, and then Assassin's Creed like I don't know Australia. I don't know.
Yeah, no, well, you know what bugs me out is that that if this is true that they're taking their 2-year gap, it's because of the fact the lack of sales because of Unity and
are
Syndicate.
you sure about that?
No, I'm saying from what I'm assuming because of what's going on. But now the question is, if that is true, do you think it's based off of the fact that they feel like the game that they're listening to us, or is it really because of money? Like,
I don't think the sales were that bad. We would have to look it up. I'm not really sure.
I have a question. So now that we have this Kotaku information here, so is this like? Do you guys feel like they're leaking this for like vengeance, or is this a hoax, or like do you feel like this is credible information at this point? Because they could know something and they're just dropping the bombs now. Like, oh, this is going to be delayed. This is coming out. But like, do you feel like it's credible information?
Well, here's a question just to go with that. How late were we when we heard about the next Assassin's Creed? I feel like it came out around now. Every year, like around January, they announce the next game. I haven't heard anything. I bought a new Assassin's Creed.
Okay, and you would know, Chase. Yeah,
I haven't.
All right.
I'm not saying Kotaku's like.
Well, but that's the thing. Yeah, I don't know how credible they are, but I've never heard of them pulling like one of those, moves where they're giving us false information. Unless they are known for that, I'm not. 100%.
Well,
Oh yeah, Ricky, I'm just talking about the beef that they have going on. This could be like a jab at them, like, yo, just letting the floodgates open. You know what I mean?
There's 834 people in here, yo. What the?
Shout out to everybody.
Yo,
Let's
shout out
go.
to everybody, man. Subscribe to everybody in this motherfucker.
Yo, for real.
Don't leave up out of
Y'all
here.
can thank me. Y'all can thank me later.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Oh, BG. Okay, Jizzle.
That's the blue microphone.
I
Shout out to
say this
I'm
every
sorry.
time. Yeah, well, Kotaku. I don't know because there's different Kotakus for I guess different places in the world. But somebody was smashing that Zoe chick with the whole Gamergate thing, and that was one of the outlets mentioned. So you talk about
serious?
credibility. Hell yeah, you talk about credibility and all of that stuff. All I'm saying is I feel like they had not they, but somebody with Kotaku had something to do with Gamergate. So keep that in mind when you're looking for news sources for news. But maybe that's why they got blacklisted because of shit like this. Watch Dogs 2 is coming out this year. Yeah, all right.
I definitely don't believe that at all.
No.
They might
first of
announce
all,
that bullshit.
Yeah, they would have announced it last year if it was going to happen. There's no way they're going to announce a Watch Dogs game and then release it in the same year. Not with publishers in general with their track record of announcing a game and then it comes out 4 years after that. There's no way Ubisoft of all developers are actually going to release a game and announce it in the same year.
Shit, they got to worry about this division.
I agree with that.
Yeah, let's see if they make it to March 8th.
Shit, the beta got delayed. Shit.
Oh, that is March 8th. Oh man.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything, bro.
Don't put that off. I want that game to be. I want every game to be good, especially that one. But I know what it is, bro. They've been failing.
I'm not convinced it come out that date either. I swear it's not. March is way too soon. And it's like they don't seem like we can't wait to release this. They don't seem like they're in that position. I feel like they're scrambling right now. They're scrambling to get it done. That's what it feels like.
You know what it feels like as well? That the day of its release, they're actually going to say that same, just like they did with the beta. The day of the beta, they announced that the beta is delayed and called it an alpha. So the day of its release, they're going to say the game is delayed and they're going to say the game is a beta.
Yeah.
And when I heard that shit that day, I hit them up. I was like, yo, isn't the beta out today? No, sorry. We just released news that it's actually an alpha. No, what? I'm like, man, whatever, bro. I had my game capture ready.
You did? Are you allowed to put that up?
No, I didn't put it up, but I have mad footage of the
You
bullshit.
remember what you did in your earlier YouTube days with the
Can we not go there? Anyways, next on the topic. What's next on the
next on the
he was breaking NDAs and stuff.
Bro,
he did.
Yo, bro, PlayStation Now, fam. They said do not. It was the NDA. I made a video that same day, man.
and bashed it though. He was using all types of expletives and all kind of stuff. Like,
Because it was lagging. I said, man, fuck you, PSN Now, man. I got mad.
that was his more immature YouTube content days. He wouldn't do no shit like that today. I think he knows a lot better.
Oh yeah, hell no.
It was a.
Hey, they showing things, bro. Things. He came through. He said he's subscribed to everybody.
Word.
That's what's up. Thanks, man.
All right.
Much love,
852
bro.
people. Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for real.
Chase
This
is doing
serious.
a giveaway next week.
This
Make
is
sure y'all
heavy.
follow and subscribe to
Yes,
Chase's channel. He's
yes.
doing a
Check
giveaway
out
next
Chase
week.
playing them
giveaway
games?
next
We
week.
doing
Yeah,
that?
next week,
I got
episode
you.
100.
I'm the ultimate prankster, Ricky. I got you, bro.
Got you.
I got you. Moving on. MLG has just been purchased by everybody's favorite video game corporation.
Oh God.
Activision, for those that didn't understand what I was saying, for $46 million.
Is that a lot?
Uh,
In business.
No,
bro,
yo,
listen,
yo,
You
and
see
you know
Chase's
what?
face. You see Chase. Yo, bruh. Watch that guy. Look at your
no,
face.
no.
$46
Who said is that a lot? Who
I'm
asked that?
thinking
Ricky
in a business like
Oh,
for MLG.
No.
it's
Ricky. I agree with you. That's what I said to my boys. I was like, wait, look at this news. I said, That's actually not a lot. I thought MLG was in the hundreds of millions.
Abel, how much did they acquire? How much did they buy the Candy Crush game for? Or did they acquire that?
Like, I think
it
they
was
spent
billions.
more than that.
It
was
That's
billions.
what I'm
saying.
saying. More
So-
people spend money on Candy Crush than MLG.
But that's not. But the point that I'm getting at is, I'm thinking I see MLG in a different
As a
stand,
bigger, yeah,
as a
I know what you
bigger
mean.
friend.
As a
So-
bigger thing, yeah.
And you're
How?
telling
How
me-
how?
because MLG.
No,
is-
no, 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 no,
MLG
no.
is a small group of people compared to Candy Crush.
The thing about it though, Chase, is like the production of it, the advertising of it. You see it a lot.
bro,
You see
but
it a
I-
lot like
but I
crazy.
follow
And Candy
on
Crush,
social
I know, is
media revolves around that. That's why. So I
the
was
thing.
assuming.
The thing is, Candy Crush is more lucrative, of course, but MLG is more branded. Well, it's all out there. It's all in your face. You know what MLG is as far as the gaming
you
community
sure
is
about that?
concerned.
Yeah, I see Astros.
I said, as far as our
Only
gaming
nerds
community
know
is
what
not.
MLG is.
Man, listen.
No, well, when I say our gaming community, I mean us. I'm not saying
Right.
like the broad rest of the world.
Well, that's that, and I think that's why the $46 million is what they paid. Because if it was bigger than that, it would have been a lot more than that. So I guess Ricky,
True,
you're right.
true.
I guess you're.
Because
I see you with that.
what I follow and everything I look at, I'm always seeing MLG branded everywhere as far as like Call of Duty or like headsets or what's being sponsored. So I'm thinking like 46 million. Were they going out of business? Because I don't even like that kind of got me. I'm like 46 million. I'm like, oh snap! Like Microsoft could have just picked them up. Like it's crazy.
Right. Anybody could have threw their hat in. Shaq could have been like, "Yo, I'm gonna buy you out."
MLG Shaq Fu. Like it could say.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, it's all good, bro.
BG, what's up? What's up?
I mean, it's,
What the heck? This
You eating
Yeah.
that pre
That Nate
food.
shit?
This is
Yo,
homemade.
Chase for the Houdini.
Motherfucking fruit salad. She just brought. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what y'all need. Not all these Instagram people. She just brought. Yo, you see this?
Chase, explain it.
All
Explain
right,
it.
Bow. We got the fruit salad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pardon the interruption. I know what they're saying about games, but forget it. You know what I mean? We got the fruit salad. I don't know if y'all look at that. Look at that.
that look like some grapes, some oranges,
Some grapes.
nicely peeled. Is that a pineapple?
Clementine, sir.
Feel like some good ass expired fruit. I fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? We got some pineapple, the real pineapples, not that dull can shit. These is the real Whole Foods joint. I don't eat that dull shit.
Let me
You know
see
what I
that
mean?
again. Let me see that again.
The salad look better than everything else on the plate.
Okay.
Damn.
Boom,
That shit shiny, 1080p.
1080p
Damn.
right there. Like these fries is fucked up. I can't show you the fries.
Fries look better than Now let me stop.
And then
Let me
she made me a burrito. You know what I'm saying, with the
Okay.
chicken breast and the
Okay.
peppers and all the fixings stuff. So
Wait.
Okay.
So if never mind. Let me not go back.
Don't ruin my moment.
I'm hungry. Hey,
Hold on. But that meal is kind of contradictory, though. You got
oh shit.
all right,
got-
go ahead.
you got grapes,
Saying your
orange,
food a
pineapples,
hypocrite.
and French fries in a burrito.
Yo, I need the carbs, man. It's this post workout. I need all these carbs,
And
bro.
that's that skinny diet plan. I want to hear that joint.
Ricky, if you don't shut your nut ass up, moving on.
Yo, was that necessary, sir? You got a home cooked meal and I got some coffee.
I
Is that
apologize.
necessary?
I'm
Wow.
sorry, man.
I'm done.
Moving on. Oh, I don't know if y'all got a chance. Did everybody get a chance to watch that 2K clip? I'm gonna play
No.
it. Let me play
Please
it.
play it.
Let me
What?
play
What
it.
happened?
Hold up. No, cause the 2K voice acting. Hold up. This shit here. I'm gonna turn it up so y'all can hear it. Hold up. This is Dion Waiters. Listen to you. Can y'all hear? Hold up.
Thought
Yeah, we hear it. Go ahead.
that a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry butt kicked out the game.
You told me to chill.
Sounds like a wise fella to win in this league. You need all hands on deck. Good call. Check it.
That's what we put out, 2K. Huh? Y'all let
All
him
hands
read.
on deck. That sounds like a jail call.
Is that
Oh,
bad
bro,
voice
my
acting
man-
or not being able to read?
My boy can't read, fam. He can shoot, but he can't read.
He can't shoot either.
He said he can't shoot or read. All I'm saying is when we talk about bad voice acting, Shenmue had better voice acting than that clip right there. The first one. That was terrible, 2K. They can't let people read. They put that out too.
You can't.
there was like one take.
Yep. Yep. Kicked him
That
out
shit
the
came.
boot.
That shit came in a patch, man. That shit's terrible.
God, matter of fact, let me see, because it's a Reddit post on this, if I can just pull it up, and I'll send everybody in the chat the link, not y'all chat, the actual the podcast chat, so they can see it. I don't know if that came through that well. But while I'm looking for this, 2K is coming out with an esports league. If y'all want to talk about that for a minute, I think it's a good idea, but it's going to be interesting.
You think so?
Yes. If
Madden
Madden has
making their own.
What'd you say?
A whole bunch of companies are starting to like look into their own leagues instead of depending on like exterior leagues.
Right.
I don't know how that's gonna go though. I'd rather like one, I guess central one that they all go to, because when it starts to be too much, you like gotta search for all these different leagues.
Like the right one and shit.
Yeah, you gotta search for all these different leagues. Like
that is true. That is true.
Like there's MLG, there's ESL. Those are the two main ones I know. And so anytime I want to see like some good tournament gameplay of like Mortal Kombat or Halo or Gears, I go to ESL or, well, not MLG anymore, but yeah, I go to ESL. So it's gonna be hard to keep track of all these damn things.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's. I mean, everybody doing their own thing. I mean, that's cool to keep the money in house and stuff, and you want to gain money off your own product. I understand that, but yeah, just like BG saying, just to broaden. Everybody has their own camp and doing. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I just say keep it under one roof.
Why?
Definitely.
Well, my thing was the fact that you could buy wins in 2K. Really?
Bruh. Bro.
What? If you can buy wins in 2K, why are they gonna do like they gotta ban that rule or something like that from esports?
Sure.
Like, all right, here we go. What's up?
Hold on, bro.
What?
Put down the knife.
Yeah, put down the fruit, put down the grapes and knife, bro.
Bro.
Yo, you can't look tough eating a salad, man.
There's no salad. This is wholesome.
Eating a fruity salad, bro. Come on now.
Wow, this is wholesome.
You know what? I see what it is.
I
understand the hate of not having a home cooked meal. I understand the frustration. All right, now
I'm just frustrated, bro. Chicken nuggets tonight, bro.
It's okay, but Ricky, do you think online play and purchase of wins has anything to do with 2K and esports, sir?
Whether that's the fact or not, I'm talking about why would they have to look into that? Or be like, maybe, because just like, I'm looking at it like, okay, Call of Duty, for example, they esports rules, right? You can't use certain things in that game. My thing is there going to be a certain requirement or criteria, like, oh yeah, if you buy wins, you can't enter this bracket. That's what I'm looking at. Bro. That's it. You continue eating your fruit, bro.
Right. Wait. And also, I have another question. Let's be real. A lot of people, like I don't play 2K myself, but I hear from a lot of people within the community that 2K isn't the best I should say the most balanced basketball game. Now, how are we going to do this?
Yo, Chase, what's up? Yo, what kind of fruit we eating, bro? You sound like you're already about to disagree with the man. What's up?
No. I'm just saying, like, how are we going to get this going? Like, is there going to be stipulations in the game, or like, how is it going to be ran?
They're going to have to take off all the rules because all that happens in that game is bullshit calls and no fucking...
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they going to do to it to tweak it out to have people...
That shit ain't gonna fucking last, man.
We don't. I mean, obviously, they're not going to be using creative players for starters. So you get
no, of course that, yes, yeah.
And then what about OP teams?
I mean, with a basketball game, there's not much you need to do. It's not like, because you're saying, like Ricky's saying, like Call of Duty, where you can't use this perk or this gun or. Like, you would just play. I mean, there's no rules.
Okay, all right. So, Chase, I'm going to ask you this question. You feel like the foundation that is 2K is sound enough to have a tournament based upon it? Like, you feel like everything's pretty much balanced, minus the created characters, because I already know you can't do that. But on the basic teams, you feel like the premise and everything's well-balanced? You feel like tournament worthy?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. And the only reason I'm saying that is I would need to see a list of all the other esports games, because if there's other games that aren't as balanced, then I'm pretty sure 2K would fit in with the rest of them.
Oh,
you know
okay.
I need to see that list and be able to compare.
I respect that.
But that's a great question, though.
And you know what? To add on to, because I don't play 2K like you guys do, so I'm confused. So basically, do you think my team, Chase? Do you think my team would be able to play a role in the East? No, because I was. Do that. You know why I say that? Because with the amount of remember, the 2K community is huge. So if they want to participate in this kind of like, tournaments or whatever esports, there's not that many teams. how many people can join in, and how many people do you think is going to have the same team? That's why I say my team, because don't you have different players or cards? However that works. That's why I'm asking.
That's not applicable. We have Mortal Kombat. There's more teams on 2K than there probably is on players on Mortal Kombat, and they let those guys do what they need to do. Like, you know what I mean? It's not going to be.
No, I get what you're saying, because Street Fighter is the same thing too, and Tekken when they do Tekken, and other games too. I was just only assuming because based off of 2K, you got like people like shit like myself. I'll pick a beastie ass team. Like, how many people are going to be able to do that? Pick the same team? Aren't they going to want to look for people who? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too much.
I understand what you're saying, but it would just be open season. Pick whatever team. It's probably gonna be LAN, because like we're thinking about online 2K, which is probably run different on LAN, even with the connections. My team's not gonna be part of that because it's nothing but chance, and people could stack their teams. They can cheat. Can't do that. So I think it's a good idea.
There's some things you're not.
I think it is too.
What were we saying? I can't. Whoever said that.
Yeah, go ahead, BJ.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I was saying there's some things you're not going to be able to get around. Like, there's always going to be a team that's like a little bit, has the advantage and might be OP, So you can't get around that in a tournament. But I mean everything else. But there's not many things you would have to change in like a 2K tournament.
Right.
Just keep it basic. There's no other way to get around the other stuff of a team being too good.
And I seen people in the chat saying Cash Nasty's doing tournaments and it's working well. So it obviously can be done.
Shout out to Cash.
Shout out to Cash. I love his stuff. So I guess it can be done. I didn't know.
I don't think it's impossible. I know it's possible because obviously even Madden was having tournaments too at their time. I was only asking like if esports comes in, are they gonna try to have some ruling into that shit, like try to have their own rules?
But it's not going to be anything that will require them to change the game. Like, I mean, 2K. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot of annoying shit. But if you've ever watched, have y'all ever watched like tournament Madden players?
Shit, yeah.
They all play like assholes. Everybody just plays like an asshole. Everybody just cheeses.
Meaning what? Okay.
They run the same plays. You know what I'm saying? The same schemes. They all run the same nanos with the A-gap blitzes and all that. It's craziness. They run all type. And I mean, if they can do it with Madden, they can pretty much do it with anything. Tournament players, they're really good, but they're not scared to play
exploit.
Yeah, they're not scared to play dirty, like stuff that
because that's their strategy, right?
Right, it's stuff that we might not.
You're not trying to give up an easy win.
Nah, and they shouldn't. That's the
way
they need to play.
I wouldn't.
You're gonna play against other people that do that. So 2K wouldn't be any different. There would be a lot of stuff that you would see on there, but it wouldn't upset people because everybody involved would be pretty much doing the same stuff. So that's how I look at it.
That's why you got to be a different type of player to play in a serious tournament or a league, because you got to be able to embrace your inner scumbag. Like, you can't play with integrity and be like, oh, I'm not going to do that because I feel bad about it. No, you have to embrace that you're a fucking scumbag and play like one and just accept it.
And BG, you're right though. Yeah, the way you put it, yeah, you're definitely right, because there's a lot of times where, you look at it in Call of Duty, you see what the top tier players use. They're not the guns that I particularly care for, but if you're in that situation, you got to get down and dirty. You got to do what you got to do.
Like, I'm weird, right? People have seen me play Call of Duty. I'll get a kill streak, and I'm probably the only nigga that feel bad about using it. Like, I legit feel like I feel like, God gonna judge me for this. I'm going to hell for this, man. I'm probably the only person that plays Call of Duty and feels bad about using kill streaks, because that shit is like, that's a horrible thing to do to somebody, fam. Like, that shit is dirty and cheap. That shit is dirty. I don't like it.
Lose his ass. They gonna get this work.
Damn, yeah.
Because they definitely ain't holding back. As soon as they get their shit, they unleashing on me. I'm being nice.
Plus, they got specialists to cheese you with anyway, so you might as well get them with the stuff you earned.
Hey, preach. You ain't lying.
And Rick Fox is purchasing an esports team for 2K. Wait, is it for 2K?
Echo Fox.
It doesn't say for Heroes.
It doesn't say for what. He just purchased the team, renamed it Echo Fox, and he's starting this year, 2016. We'll be seeing them.
Okay.
I wonder who's going to be involved.
See, there's some money to be made out here, though, bro. Because I'm telling you, I'm waiting for Shaq to purchase one. The Shaq Rose.
YouTube, a lot of like and I'm not saying me. Generally speaking, a lot of like the viewers watch YouTubers and they think we're good. Y'all haven't seen good players. Like, just imagine like a team full of like Mark J's playing you. Like, you can get fucked
Fam,
up.
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna break.
Like, even in
first
2K,
control.
a lot of these YouTubers ain't ready for no competitive play, and it's not one-on-one. There's gonna be 4 other people with you plus the other team. Like, you dudes ain't ready for that. What'd you say, Ricky? I'm sorry.
No, I was saying like, should I end up breaking my controller if I encounter a lobby full of Market J's, fam? There we go.
I was breaking it. I'm just going, okay. I'm out. I'm out.
And Chase is right. Imagine your lowest player is that of Mark and J. You're the lowest player. I'm done. I'll quit.
I've
I'll
seen
be like,
it.
all right, that's it.
I've been in lobbies. Like, yeah, let me go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't.
You just see Scumpy and friends come in. You're like, oh shit.
What'd you say, Smooth?
Now it's like going to the like a house party in the neighborhood, gang show up like, oh, time to go.
Yep. Yep. Because you see what it look. You get in the game, you playing domination, and it's 90-0, and then you notice that everybody on your team keep dying. It's like, I see what this is. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all have a good evening. I ain't gonna sit in this shit. Because you know what it is.
Right.
I do that shit even with campers, fam. Once I die from this person 3 times in a row and they in the same spot, I'm out.
Well, you're ass for going in there 3 times in a row, though.
Yeah, I know. I ain't denying it.
Nah, I think we all do that. You go in there, they in that corner. You go back in there, look over there. Now they over there. She should have bat.
Nah, cause I go in there jumping, thinking like, all right, I got
ain't
you.
even
Man.
in
They're
there.
behind me this time.
Yeah.
Behind the bar.
I just put too much faith in humanity. I'm like, this person, there's no way, he's that low of a scumbag, a freaking bottom feeder, that he's gonna stay in the same spot that he killed me. Oh no, he's there, he's right there, and he killed me again. I put too much faith in humanity, son.
Yep.
Nope, he's there again.
That's my problem. I have faith that people won't be scumbags when they play video games. I don't know why I be fooling myself. People will always be scumbags if you give them an opportunity to.
That's true.
Straight up. Moving on.
897 people. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Hey, y'all are beautiful.
If you just now came up in here, yo, subscribe to everybody in here. Everybody.
Support. Thank you guys. Thank you guys again.
Every Thursday. I can't give you a time because it's random. We don't need to spend too much time on this, but I guess we can spend a few minutes on this. I'm late because we didn't do a podcast, but there was a rumor floating around about Dreamcast 2. Not going to happen. Never going to happen. Dreamcast was a really good system with a whole bunch of new games. But for starters, they just sold their IPs to like Sega has sold their IPs to like Nintendo and Microsoft. So there's certain games they don't have anymore. But I just don't think they even want to re-enter the console market. I mean,
Chase, let's think about it. How are you going to reinvent Sonic? Sonic's been a prostitute for these other consoles for like years now.
They don't need Sonic, though.
No. You're right. You're right, though. And I don't know if people forget, Sega Dreamcast had some unique games that were phenomenal. So they really don't need Sonic, but it would be nice to have your mascot back because you done took the Mario out of Sonic. Like, that's crazy.
Sonic is a thought now. It's over.
Oh God,
Sonic games are dry as fuck to me.
It's a thought.
It's not that they're dry, they're just bad these days. Like Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic Adventure 2, them was the last 2 I played. Great games, man. I don't know about these other joints. Sonic Boom got like a 3 out of 10 and shit. You know how low that is?
Like Sonic got a personality now and shit. He's just so bummy and
well,
shit.
at least Sega's character.
Right, he just soulless.
Nintendo, they still ain't talking. That's ridiculous.
Knuckle on performance enhancing drugs and shit.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
Bulky as fuck.
Fucking damn, that's sad.
So I read an article. It said part of the reason that the Sega failed is because they invested too much money into certain titles like Shenmue. The other thing said that if you look at the consoles that came out after it, how there was no way it could survive. I think after that, like the PS2 came out after Dreamcast, then the Wii. Was it the Wii?
Xbox and GameCube.
Oh, okay, there you go. Thank you. Xbox and the GameCube all came out. So the Dreamcast came out in like a space where there wasn't any new consoles, kind of like what Nintendo's trying to do. But then once those consoles hit, you know, people had moved on. Plus, you could I don't know if y'all remember, but you could burn Dreamcast games.
Yeah.
I remember I was on
You
that.
didn't need to
Damn, I was
mod it or
pirating for
nothing.
years. Damn.
Yeah, we know, Rick.
My
Savage.
bad, fam. I've been doing that with Marvel vs. Capcom. That was my first game. Oh man, I started when I was young. Shit,
Yo, Shadow.
bro, I started when I was
Savage.
young, bro. Like, yo, I did that show with Marvel vs. Capcom too. I'm the truth. Just saying.
How do you not realize that you can burn discs and play them on your console and put that out? How does that happen?
But you have to think about what time it. Well, I'm gonna give them an excuse, Chase. I already know there
PlayStation
really
was
is no
out.
excuse,
GameCube was
and
out.
this is excuse.
I got-
But look, you have to think about the time that was in. Burning CDs was still a new thing, so like I could sort of see them like, we might have missed.
Wait, not
like I
only
could
that-
see that. Like,
Yeah,
like,
what,
it was
exactly
still
what
new.
Abel said. I agree because not only that, like right now, how do people find out about piracy? Isn't it because of social media? Was social media so big back then? I don't even think people. They wasn't even Google back then to even see or Dreamcast finding out that there was many people out there doing that with their games anyway. And then on
True,
you said
true,
GameCube,
true.
right, Chase? Little small discs weren't even.
That's true.
And still to this day, those little the mini
Mini
discs
discs.
out. Yeah, the mini discs, those weren't even something common that people can just go to the store buy
That's
mini.
true.
Yeah,
But-
That's true.
I thought-
They were expensive
I
too.
thought that there would already automatically be encryption. I thought that was just part of the console making
Right.
progress. That's why you can't take a PS2
Common
disc.
sense almost.
Yeah, like you can't take a PS2 disc and put it in the Dreamcast because it's going to recognize that it's not the same.
And you didn't have to jailbreak that either. PS3 and
That's what I'm
360, you had
saying.
You
Like,
had a
you just-
jailbreak in order to do
You just
that.
needed a CD burner. That's
But
crazy.
in that 5-year time span from like 94 to 99, you know how many consoles Sega made? They probably just forgot. It just
32X,
probably went over their head, yo.
Sega Pico,
Yo,
Saturn,
so stupid.
Sega CD,
Genesis.
Genesis. I mean, they had like 3 different Genesis too. Like they definitely made a lot of poor choices with their money, I guess. You know.
Wait,
I
what?
forgot.
That's the cartridge, right? You know
What,
how many
Genesis?
people? Yeah, you know how many people use built some shit where they emulated it with like a memory card where they were able to burn games on that too. Like that shit got crazy. It's so crazy that now they sell blank cartridges that you can insert an SD card so you can put in I forgot the name of that console that has like all those games in one. Damn, I forgot the name of it. But it's so crazy the way they can do it now. And shit, I could only imagine back then, bro.
All right. RIP Dreamcast, man. This was a good console.
It was.
It's rare when you see a console come out and there's like 30 games and you don't know none of them. You like, yo, what's this? It's all fucking new games. Them days is over, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is okay. Me and Abel was talking about this earlier. What's up, bro? 1v1.
Oh, let's get it. Let's
1v1.
get.
1v1, bro. Now I'm fucking with you. I didn't make this list. You do know that.
Oh yeah, I
Where
read.
did
I
you
read the
get it
link.
from?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay, never mind.
So we'll just go around. Everybody can say,
Expos.
and yeah. So we're gonna say, let's not do 3. 3's too easy. By the way, I do
Okay.
think Metal Gear should have been on the list. I was just doing what I do.
Okay.
There's a list of the most overrated games of 2015. All right, so I just read. There's 10 games on here. Fallout 4 is number 1. Interesting.
What?
Halo 5 is number 2.
Right.
Kid Smooth, how you feel about that, bro? You don't appreciate that?
I don't appreciate that.
I mean, I feel you. City Skylines is 3. Heroes of Storm is 4. Pillars of Eternity is 5. People in the comment section like, what the fuck are those? Her Story, which won a few awards, or at least one award at the Game Awards, 6. Elite Dangerous, 7. Rocket League is on this list at number 8. Star Wars is number 9, and The Beginner's Guide at number 10.
Who made this list?
I
my
don't
list is
know
all
who
fucked
made
up.
this.
I'm sorry.
Because there's games that should be on here. I love Metal Gear to death, but that should have been on this list because it was getting 10s. So we got to remember, overhyped and overrated is kind of similar, but it's not. So Metal Gear was getting 10s all across the board. I'm seeing all these reviews for 10s and all that. When I played it, it was the worst Metal Gear, so I was like, "There's no way this is a 10." So anyway. So we'll just go around, and everybody could say 2 games that you felt were the most overrated. All right. People in the chat section, If you got 2 games or 3 games, just say what games you think from 2015 though that you felt were the most overrated. And I'll read some of the Twitter comments. Smooth, let's start with you. Two overrated games. 2 most overrated games.
2 overrated games. I would say, damn, I got. You know what? Shit. Fallout and The Witcher.
Ooh.
What the?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so let me ask
Whoa,
you why? Okay, why The Witcher? Why do you think The Witcher's overrated? We'll do that.
The Witcher, I'm not a big fan of like RPGs, but if I was to play our RPG, and I do own the Witcher, it would be like the free combat open world type one. But the thing is, The Witcher, at the time that it came out, I didn't see what made The Witcher that much of a bigger deal than any other RPG games like it that came out any other time. It came out when there was no other RPG at the time came out during its availability during that time frame. But the thing is, I found myself playing with The Witcher. I got bored. I thought it was just like, I didn't understand what people were liking about it so much. I understand. I was like, all right, it's good, but it's not like the next greatest thing. I enjoyed Dragon Age more than I did The Witcher. And I feel like I don't think The Witcher itself was like too much of a game that separated itself from any other action RPG that came out maybe the year before or 2 years before or 5 years before. I just feel like it was just that game that came out in a dry spell that just happened to be the best game at that time. But I felt like I played other games that came out in 2015 that were better, or at least that I enjoyed more.
Hey, I mean, I don't agree. That was well said. Like
Yeah, I definitely don't agree, but yeah, I'll give you that. Go ahead.
Now, you said Dragon Age was better. Dragon Age also won Game of the Year, so there's probably going to be a lot of people that feel like... There's probably going to be people in the chat, because The Witcher was alright on YouTube for like a week, but after that, like, people just didn't really want to watch it.
Shit, you had that shit for 6 months.
Don't do that, bruh. Don't do that. Yeah, it took me 6 months to beat that shit. That never takes me that long to beat games. Alright, so since Ricky, since you're so excited, your 2 most overrated games of the year.
Metal Gear and Batman Arkham Knight.
Okay, why Batman?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go first with Metal Gear.
No, I'm asking you about Batman. We're gonna ask Abel about Metal Gear, sir.
Oh shit! All right. Well, with Batman, I expected, and it got reviews before its a release. It got some pretty high reviews. Now, from what I played on PC and playing previous Batmans, the boss battles is what disappointed me the most because it was like a tease. It wasn't. Well, for me, I didn't really get a fun experience with the boss battles. As soon as you encounter the boss, I felt like it cut to a excuse the train. It cut to a cutscene, and then all of a sudden, Batman fought him in the cutscene. I'm like, yo, bro, like I thought because this was gonna be their supposedly last Batman game, I thought we were gonna have more of an experience. Also, with the new introduction of just like this whole, you had like your sidekick with you. Remember those combos that we were doing?
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, bruh, I thought I was gonna be able to play as dudes throughout the whole story. It was only for those little bit of moments. And like I said, the game was reviewed and was rated very high, and my experience on it wasn't as great. Like I beat the game and wasn't even pleased at all, even with the ending. Okay. I think it was a little bit overrated.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Abel, 2 most overrated games of 2015.
I want to say Halo 5, but I didn't play Halo 5, so I'm going to take that off that list. I'm just going to have to stick with Metal Gear for me, personally. And beyond that, I can't really think of anything that I felt...
Gears? Remastered.
That wasn't
Never mind.
It was quiet, bro. Quiet.
Okay.
Not even a whisper. But Metal Gear Solid for me, though, I just, like, after playing it, and after seeing the monotonous things that you had to do in the open world, and just actually looking at what the critics were saying prior, and to all these hype reviews and all this rave talk, and then just seeing like, okay.
How far did you get in the game?
I got about probably 12 hours in.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's enough time to...
No, like, and I played well beyond the first part. I was blown away. I was like, wow, because I actually got this off the recommendation of you boys. Like, I never played Metal Gear Solid. I'm not into it. So I actually got this off of you guys because you guys killed it with The Last of Us. You're like, Abel, play it. And I'm like, I'm not interested. Played it, loved it. So I went into this one, and I was just like, yo, I can't even play this. Listen, as I got as far as an impression, I'd even do a review on it because I couldn't pull myself to just keep going. I was just like, this ain't for me. And then I seen everybody saying how great it was, and I'm like, are we playing the same game? I feel like I was playing it, and I was just like, I can't keep playing
you
this.
like stealth games?
Tactical.
You don't.
Like.
No, Chase. I honestly haven't played a real stealth game since Mission Impossible on the N64.
See, stealth games ain't for everybody. That's crazy.
But you know what?
You never played Hitman? I'm sorry, Kissmo. You said something.
No, I have not played Hitman.
I don't
not
think
a fan
this
of it.
Metal Gear is stealthy as previous Metal Gears and like Splinter Cell games. It's more of like, cause me, I don't like stealthy games. I've just been playing Metal Gear like a regular shoot 'em up. I don't give a damn.
You like
Time out.
I remember.
Wait. I have a quick question because you guys said it's not stealthy as the previous ones. As stealthy. Now I seen that there were stealth mechanics in this. What makes it not as great?
Okay,
open world, I guess.
No, it's Metal Gear 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You enter buildings a lot more, and you're in the building, and you need to go from the bottom floor to the top. There's guards on every floor and all that. With this one, you're outside. You know, there's a lot more room. Like Snake Eater had it great, where you had a lot of outside gameplay, but a lot of inside gameplay. Like where you need to get like through a building. This Metal Gear, the only building I remember like going through was the mansion.
And in past Metal Gears, it was actually imperative that you did not get caught.
Right.
Like there was certain times where the game was emphasis about you not getting caught. This Metal Gear, you can get caught in almost every mission.
You can just kill everybody.
Still get through it.
And from what Chase is saying, that like you had an option to like really literally like do a wide turn around a guy. In the prior ones, in the previous ones, it seems like you had to go down this tight hallway, and he was right there.
Dude, some of the setups on the Metal Gear 3 was so crazy trying to get past them. It was like the one on 2, you were like naked and you lost all your weapons and you had to like sneak past everybody. Like there was nothing like that on this one.
It was really about getting past guards without getting caught. This one was just like, okay, you can definitely be stealthy, and it's still a stealth game, but it's not a stealthy.
They don't force it on
game.
you, bro.
Yeah, it don't force it.
BG, you beat Metal Gear?
Yeah, I beat it.
Platinum.
Okay, what did you? I'm not going to platinum. But did you enjoy it? You enjoyed it?
No, I enjoyed I got like 80 hours into it. I enjoyed the first like 50 hours, but it's definitely the most overrated game of the year. Because it starts out like I was saying, yo, this Metal Gear is life, and then it starts to show its true colors.
I agree. That's how I started.
This chick fronted on me. That's exactly how it is. She fronted on me, you know. She was showing me all the good stuff at first, and then she just switched it up, and it's like this is not life no more.
I felt like the game wasn't finished. I don't know.
It wasn't. I agree.
Yo, you know, if I'm saying his name right, because remember, Chase, I told you, me and Abel and Prophecy, we was new into this. Like I played the old one year. I got up to like 46%. Dude, remember I told you I stopped. That shit got boring as fuck. Like I couldn't. I played the multiplayer more.
I couldn't, bro.
If you're out there, do not
multiplayer garbage.
Yeah. Do not catch all those soldiers. Don't fall. Just play the game.
I had to learn.
You don't need them. Like I was expecting to need them like later. All you need them for is upgrades, which you don't need.
You know what I did? I captured the ones like later on. The high, what is it called? Because I don't remember one of the high risk ones. I would capture those because they were graded A already.
But you don't need.
That's what frustrates me, because I was doing exactly what Chase said don't do. I'm going in here thinking that everything's important.
Well, we all did.
I'm doing everything.
I full took the shit out of everybody and their grandma.
Let me just add one more reason. All right, and then BG will get you your overrated games. There's a part of the game where you have to quarantine all your soldiers that speak a certain language. It starts with a K. I don't know it off top. So if you're going to play this game, when you get to that mission, prepare to be aggravated. I had like 1,000 soldiers. I swear to God, it took me like 45 minutes. I had to go through each soldier individually to see who spoke that language, click on them, and then quarantine them.
Wow.
Individually. There's no sort by language, which is fucking annoying. I did not appreciate that. So
What did I do then? I think I just let. Did you? Was that a main mission? Because I think I just let it rock and like if they died, they died. I
well,
think,
they're gonna die anyway.
yeah.
They're gonna die anyway. I did all that, and the outbreak happens again. Like, I was so mad.
That was the problem with that game. Is there is such a thing as too much content. If it's there for no reason, then it's like, why is it here? I was like, there was so many things you can do in the menu system, and I'm like, why? Why is this here?
That's
There's
what
no
threw
point.
me off, bro. That's what threw me off because I thought everything was important. I'm thinking everything has a purpose, and like you're gonna miss something if you don't do this.
Well, you
So
will, but
Man, listen. My thing was this. Like, I know you guys encounter this every time I reach like after like 3-4 missions. Whoever that guy, I keep forgetting his name. He had like no arm, and you in the helicopter with him. I felt like I thought my game was resetting because I kept getting back in the helicopter with dude, and he will go back, and then all of a sudden I'll talk to Ocelot again. And he's trying to teach me how to Fulton all over again. I'm like, bro, why is this scene the same? Like 5 times I had to go through this, and I'm like, bro, this game was not finished because from what you guys told me, bro. Exactly, because from what these guys were telling me, I'm like, this Metal Gear in the beginning was crazy, and I'm just like, I know this wasn't the Metal Gear.
Zeroes was really good. It was short. I didn't appreciate the length, but that was better than.
I know this wasn't the Metal Gear you guys were telling me about from years ago because I'm
It's
just
not.
like, this one open world, bro. I was getting exposed by everybody and then just bodying them. Then the characters were so lame, like Quiet. I understand her character, but I'm like, bro, like the whole setup of everything was just I
was a beast,
feeling it.
bro. She talking about
I don't, and then with dude that you play as, I know you told me the ending.
Man, I don't like that voice actor, bro. He didn't really talk much either. The last annoying thing. And then Metal Gear is one of my favorite, like, 3 to 5 franchises. That shit, they shows you the credits at the end of every mission. Who does that?
Yeah.
And they shows you who's going to be in the mission. So now you're spoiling part of the story. Because as you're coming out of the helicopter to go down to the ground, they're showing you who's going to be. Every mission, they tell you who's going to be in it. That's a stupid idea. So,
wait. And it also said written by Koji.
Right. So if you thought a character was dead, or you didn't know where they were, it would show their name, and then you can expect them that they would be in that. Man, it was stupid. So anyhow, BG, 2 overrated games in 2015. Most overrated for you?
That would be Metal Gear and The Witcher. I pretty much said like in my first impressions, like what Kids Move said is what I said. Like I played a whole bunch of RPGs that do the same thing that The Witcher is doing. I said the exact same thing. Like Dragon Age Origin, I like Dragon Age Origin more than The Witcher. I'm playing The Witcher. I'm like, I can't figure out what's so amazing about this. It's definitely like it's not bad, but I can't figure out what's the amazing part. Like everything it's done, everything I've seen it do is something I've seen in every other modern RPG. So I couldn't say it did everything better either. So I just couldn't figure out what was the hype with it. So, and Metal Gear was just, it turned out to be underwhelming after you got us to a certain part of the game.
Chapter 30.
Yeah, after a certain chapter, it was just like, okay, well, y'all fooled me, and I could see what happened. I could see why I got 10s because the people who reviewed the game didn't get. I don't think they got past that part. So, and
I don't think so neither.
They went to Konami and they had like guns pointed to their heads and while playing the game. So I would have gave it a 10 too. If I played the same amount of hours like early on, like 40 hours in, I would have probably gave it a 10. So they were fooled and they had guns to their head. So
that's why
it was a good trick.
Konami gave them Quaaludes and made them play the game.
Yo, real shit. Konami, we know how they get down anyway. Let me think. Unfortunately, just because Metal Gear got all those 10s, I have to say that, like, Metal Gear. Because Metal Gear fans, not new fans, but people that have played the other games, pretty much agree with, like, a lot of the stuff we said. Some of them don't, but most of them agree that it does not live up to the excellence of the other games. That's just how it is.
Yeah, if the ratings weren't so high, I would feel different.
Right. If it got a 7, it'd be like, all right. But a 10...
Them dudes rated this shit at 9.8
10,
the fucking day
9,
before of its release. I'm like, God damn.
Metal Gear...
It's hard after Metal Gear. I don't know. I really don't know what
I
it
love
is.
the mechanics.
I might say. See, but Batman didn't. It got 7s. I can't say Batman.
But they didn't rate it. Why? Chase, they rated it a 7, I guess, because of performance. Wasn't that one of
No, it
the?
was the Batmobile.
Now,
that-
let's
that-
say this.
damn.
Now, would you say, because I heard the console experience
It's way
for
better.
a lot
better.
of people was
Much
good.
better.
So would you say it's fair to give that overrating? Like, you know what I mean? Because I know the PC side was far gone, but on the console side of things, people were like, I enjoyed my experience.
Well, out of all the Batmans developed by Rocksteady, that was the worst, in my opinion. Batman, you have to have boss battles in your game.
So was it a flop?
No, we're not going to go there again. It's not a flop. Sir. The game was good.
mean,
It just did not live up to
All right.
Arkham, what was the prequel called?
Origins.
Yeah, Origins wasn't it? I think that's the worst in my opinion.
Well, it
That wasn't-
is, but that wasn't Rocksteady. Remember, that was some other team. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Didn't they have boss battles? Though?
yeah, they had loads of them. Like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, like they put the bar up here. Arkham Knight, they didn't really hit. And then the most annoying shit was you had to get all the riddles. Don't nobody have time for that, bruh. To get the real ending of the game, that was stupid. And the best part of the game for me was like using Joker at the end of the game. I was like, damn, this shit was fun.
That shit kind of scared me, low key. Like, remember that ending part, bro? Low key.
Yeah, so
that ending part, that shit was fucked up.
I don't know, but yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
Moving on, we got some Xbox news here. Really? Ken Smooth, let me ask you a question, sir. I heard you made a bet.
Yeah.
What was this bet and why'd you make it?
All right. The bet was that I bet Jack moved Johnny that at least 2016 PlayStation 4 games would be moved to 2017, and none of the 2016 Xbox One games would be moved to 2017.
Why'd you do that?
No,
I did
see,
this-
I had you with the first part. That second part, you screwed up.
Yeah. I was overconfident. The thing is, and the reason why my reasoning was because the whole hype of like, I was with Phil Spencer and Aaron Greenberg. They was like, they have so many games coming out that they had to take them out of 2015 and put them into 2016. And I'm like, all right, that makes sense. And so I was like, so there's going to be like no droughts. And sure enough, 4 days into it, they could have waited to announce this shit, honestly, but 4 days into the new year, they pushed back, scale back all the way out of 2016. They could at least said delayed. They didn't have to announce a date. That would have saved me. But
I heard about the bet. Probably.
That bet was that was silly because
What was the bet for though? Like
it was for
money? Was it
$60
game?
$60 a PSN card for him or a $60 Xbox Live card for me.
Was
If
that
Oh,
shit enter
wow,
Xbox?
okay.
Because that's a weird bet, man. I gotta be honest.
Man,
that was, bro.
the
That was.
Xbox
I can
don't
understand.
suffer
I was hyped too, bro.
many delays is PlayStation, so I thought I had this one in the bag.
Wait, what?
Xbox don't suffer as much delays as PlayStation.
You know, I'm not even gonna go against you because you're probably right. You beat more games than BG. Now let me stop. I'm playing.
Oh man.
I'm not getting on that topic. No. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
getting
hey.
on that topic again.
Hey, but the Snoopy though, I was rolling.
Snoopy
yo.
Grand Adventure.
Yo, he said, "Yo, you beat Rocket League?
Hey,
yo,
then
hey,
I'll beat Rocket League." That's
It's a
it.
game though.
This man made Snoopy's Grand Adventure a popular game. After that, everybody started looking up, what the hell is Snoopy's Grand Adventure?
Ah,
How you
man.
popularized that game, fam? Like, oh my god.
Nah, but I was
It's a-
really
it's a hidden
disappointed,
gem.
man.
You platinum it, didn't you?
No, I didn't platinum it. No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I got like, no, I didn't even play it on PlayStation. I played it on Xbox. I got like 850 gamer score in there.
How'd you
Missing
find that
two-
game? I didn't even know that trash existed before.
Dude, like, I see
You're a parent, kid. You're a parent, right? So you have to get it for the
Nah,
kids.
nah,
Just don't play it.
He ain't
I
get that
see
for the
that shit-
kids.
Oh, his kids don't play it. Oh shit.
I seen it on the dashboard and I was like, let me see what this thing is about. And it reminded me, the thing is, dude, as a young, no man, like I was always like a whole generation behind when I couldn't afford to buy my own consoles.
Yeah.
The thing is, my favorite games were them damn like platformers, them just throwback, collect berries or coin platformers.
Like Pinocchio. You ever play Pinocchio on Sega?
I'm thinking about Crash Bandicoot when he said that shit. Man said Pinocchio.
Now Crash is hardcore.
I never played it, though.
That Snoopy went really hardcore like that. That shit.
So that's how I was like, you know, I was like, let me see this, and it brought back that inner feeling. I was like, man, this is cool.
So you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
He smiling. That's crazy.
It was a 2-hour game though.
How
What?
much was the
That's it?
game?
$50.
No, I didn't buy it. I rented it.
Okay. If y'all didn't catch that, Scalebound and Recore, 2 Xbox exclusives, both delayed. Scalebound's not coming out this year. Recore,
No date given.
no date yet. So
That's crazy. And I was looking forward to both.
I'm not
Recore will still come in 2016. It'll just be a fall game instead of a spring game.
I'm not sure about Recore. Recore should not be a fall game.
You
It,
gonna
it
bet?
can't come out after September. It can't come. You just lost a bet. You ready to make another one?
No,
It
no,
should,
no,
no,
what you
it should,
said.
it should come out in August. If August is one of those dry.
I'm hoping,
months.
yeah, but
Betting, yo.
I think Crackdown got August lockdown, like because Crackdown's a summer game.
Damn,
Bet him, yo.
That's gonna really suck.
Wow, Chase, bet him.
put the money in.
Recore comes out.
Y'all still hear all that?
Recore comes
No,
out
but I'm a
after
bet that the game is gonna be delayed, and they're gonna give a date and delay it again. Make that bet. They're gonna
Damn.
You know what? I'm gonna make another bet too. Quantum Break ain't coming this year. I'm sorry.
Bro, don't
fellas.
do that, man.
Wait, I'll bet you that. I'll bet you that.
You want to bet, man? We can go
Yeah,
there.
Quantum
Bet not betting. You said
Yeah.
Yo, bet it right here.
He
Yeah,
made a
bet.
bet. Now you got to bet. Go
Yeah, I
ahead,
bet.
bro.
I
What y'all
bet you
bet?
this. I bet
How
you
much though?
$60.
What's going on?
I bet you a $60 game, fam. That Quantum Break won't come out its original date.
Ls, you can't
As
do
expected.
that. You said it wasn't
What?
coming out this year. That was the bet. Look at you.
Really though? I said it
Yes.
ain't gonna. Well, but I'm exaggerating there. I can't. No, wait. I can't. We can't call out a bet. Yo. All right. So it got to be 2016, 2017. I'm saying this shit ain't gonna come out in April. He's
No,
saying
all
that all
right,
Xbox
let's
games
keep
gonna
it.
come out.
Let's keep it like this. All right. You said it's not gonna come out in April.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm keeping it. It may not come out April 5th, but I'm keeping it in the month of April.
No, I don't think it's gonna come out.
Yep. I'll bet that.
Take that bet. Take that bet.
I'll
Oh, take that one, Rick. Take that,
Yeah,
Rick.
I'm taking it, bro. And it's
Yeah,
not
bet
even.
you
It's
know.
not even. It is not even the shit on kid, bro. It's like that's how disappointed I am with how shit is. I'll take
What
the
y'all
bet.
betting though?
So what's the bet though? Yeah. What,
If you win, I'm buying
oh,
you the Quantum Break.
Yep. All right.
and
So,
you
yeah,
gotta
that's-
tell him he is the greatest YouTuber ever on the
All right,
podcast.
go. You know what? Man, what-
3MG Nation. Come on, Rick.
You got
Alright.
to.
Oh, I shit. Fuck it. Hey.
All right, it's a bet. Good Xbox news. Rise of the Tomb Raider hit 1 million sold. What was that, 3 months? I mean, I know it's not like super great, but
not 3 months. It's like
Wait,
6 and a
what
half
game
weeks.
you talking about, Chase?
6
Say
and a
that
half
again.
weeks.
I'm sorry.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of
Oh, that
Tomb
came
Raider.
out when? October?
November 10th.
November? Damn, bro, you know the whole shit. Damn, it's 6 weeks and 3 hours. Okay, but 1 million copies sold is good because like Sunset Overdrive didn't do so hot, so I didn't know how Tomb Raider's going to do, but I guess that's good for the Xbox. It is going to PC. When? This month?
January 29th.
Okay. Moving on to PlayStation news. Let's talk about how the PlayStation Network was down for how long again?
Several hours.
Several
was it-
hours or at
was
least
it
a
hours?
day?
10 hours precisely, approximately.
Just 10 hours.
Like,
Yeah.
went to work, woke up, down, went to work, down, came back from work, down. Went to bed, came back up.
Yeah. So they're offering an extension of your PlayStation Plus.
on.
They didn't say how long yet.
10
They're
hours.
probably gonna give you an additional 10 hours.
Because they freaking like over there thinking about like, yo, what's the least we can give them right now? That's what they thinking about. A bunch of dirt bags.
Right, the least. You're right, the
'Cause
least.
like it don't take this long to figure out a number to extend service. Like it don't take this long.
Yeah, that's annoying because we dealt with that a lot this generation with the PlayStation.
And that's unfair. Like I just feel like being a paid service now, like some people like chill. It doesn't happen that well, but
Yeah, it does.
I mean, listen,
why
we're
chill,
paying guys. Like no, some people just go up the bat for it.
That's dick ratting right there.
But listen, man, you're paying, man. You got to do better, man. Last generation, it was free. Things happened there. Some things happen. Again, it's still not acceptable, but more excusable because, hey, it's free. Now, come on, bro. Come on. Nah, got to come off that one.
That sucks.
That's crazy, man.
Also, since we talk about delays, it's only fair that we announced that Uncharted was delayed until April 26th, 2016. I don't know what the original date was.
Wasn't it March?
It was a
March
month.
16th. I think.
Okay, so about 5 weeks. So,
That's crazy.
I hope that game lives up to the hype, guys.
Multiplayer was fun as fuck.
'Cause
Wait, Chase, did you play multiplayer?
And this
No,
man
I'm not playing that shit. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
really into the multiplayer for
The
Uncharted.
multiplayer was fun, but I don't think it was fun. Like it's gonna last you months. Fun. It's going to be like
Kid,
fun. Last
I'm
you
with
a
you on
week.
that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one. It's a fun multiplayer. It's solid for the Uncharted people. I think they're going to enjoy it. But for me personally, I was just like, okay, I don't see myself dwelling here that long. So
Go ahead,
Is
man.
it considered? Matter of fact, let me ask BG because I know he likes Uncharted. Do you consider that like a competitive multiplayer? Is it just one of those you just play, you body people, use the abilities, and then get
The only competitive multiplayer from Uncharted was 2. 2 was very
Yeah, it was.
competitive. Like you could actually play that game, and it like I could see that being in a possible like league entry, right? But Uncharted 3 became completely casualized. Like they went through like out the window with that game, and then 4 that it's much less casual than 3, but it's still not something I could see on a competitive level. But it's good to the point where like the better player is always gonna win. That's the way I feel.
I'm glad you kept it real on that one,
Three-
because yeah,
3 rewarded you for sucking. Like no lie, it rewarded you for being the losing team, and I never could understand that.
I hate that. I hate that in online games, man. I really do.
Oh, you're losing? Okay, well here's some double damage for you.
Damn. The last thing, and we will wrap it up with the deals, and then Ricky, we got some random topic, and then we'll wrap it up. Is since we're talking about Xbox delays, Sony's downtime, PC gamers, Steam was hacked, and you could possibly log into your account and see other people's account info. That happened over Christmas, actually, which is not acceptable either. So, for people that walk around here saying, "Oh, well, this doesn't happen to this platform," you a motherfucking lie. It happens to all platforms except Nintendo. But who plays that? I have a Wii U, so, but I don't play it. But I bought it, so I guess I take an L for that.
stop shit.
Now I told myself I got it to play with my nephew. But he got his own. I bought him a DS, so he doesn't even play the Wii U.
Chase, are you gonna get the NX this year? If it looks interesting.
I'm buying that shit.
I'm gonna get it, but it might just collect dust, dude. I don't even.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it
Going
though,
out for it.
because I want to get it.
I think I'm gonna get it too. I want Nintendo to do well, and I think the NX has a chance. I just want to just give it the benefit of the doubt and just go at it once just to see what it is.
I agree. You want to talk about a couple of those deals? You don't gotta go through all of
Yes,
them.
sir. Yes,
The
sir. Yes,
links
sir.
for the deals are in the description, along with everybody's YouTube channels.
Okay.
902 people. What
904, bruh.
919.
904.
I'm about to say we peaked at like 920, I think.
I ain't see
Oh,
that.
really? 920?
Yeah.
Oh, God
Shit.
bless. Yeah, thank you guys for real stuff. Okay, so this is the Best Buy deals starting from 110, guys. So that's this Sunday to the 16th. So I just want to give you the most recent one, and this is courtesy of cheapassgamer.com. This is basically where I find all my deals from, and sometimes NeoGaf if they post it correctly, and some other sites, but it varies. But majorly cheapassgamer.com. So they're having some games that are on sale here. They got Madden for $44.99, FIFA $44.99, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 $39.99. This is on the Best Buy ads of 10-1 to 10-16. So check it out. NBA 2K16 $39.99, WWE $39.99. Let's see, anything else big? The Xbox 500 gig Gears of War Ultimate Edition bundle is $350, guys. Also, the Turtle Beach, oh my God, the Turtle Beach Ear X50 over-the-ear gaming headset is $34.99. So check that out if you're looking for a headset. Also, on the Target from 10-1 to 10-16, I like the Target one a little better, so check this out for Target, guys. 30% off select video game titles when you reserve any game for $1. So basically, if you throw down $1 for a game, just $1, you get 30% off on a new select title that you choose. So Assassin's Creed Syndicate for $41.99, NBA 2K16 for $41.99, Rainbow Six Siege $41.99, Madden 16 $41.99, and WWE 2K16 $41.99. Also, you could get a Xbox One terabyte with Rainbow Six Siege digital download for $400. So check that out, guys. And that's all down in the comment section below. And that's your deals for today.
Good shit.
Yep.
Thank you, boys.
Ricky, what's up with the
L of the day.
The L of the day? This is non-gaming.
All right. So
Let's get it.
L of the day goes to a man by the name of Jaramillo, who lives and resides in New Mexico. He gets 18 years in prison for squirting kids with a squirt gun with semen in it, and was charged with criminal contempt and criminal sexual abuse. What kind of shit is that? How old is he?
Years?
He's 35 years old. Child abuse. Also got charged with criminal sexual contact and sexual exploitation. That's crazy.
Ricky, and this happened in Mexico or New Mexico?
No, New Mexico.
New Mexico. Wow,
And his
that's harsh.
victims-
18. Whoa.
Yep, and his victims ranged at the age from 9 to 18 years old. You nasty bastard.
So he took
Damn.
it to the park.
Yeah, he definitely that nasty as he's 57 years old.
I got a question.
Oh,
All right.
What's up?
jeez.
57. Where did he get the semen from?
That's what I'm saying. Number one. Number two, when I was little, some of the water guns, they clogged easy. How you just shooting semen out of, like, how does that, like, not clog up the water gun? How does that happen?
I'm assuming this man must have put water, bro.
He had like a solution.
He had, he had to mix that up. You know how you make ammonia and you turn that into,
Shoot kids with it.
Somebody's getting shot up. But yeah, that's disgusting, man. Come on now. 57 years old, you running around using super soakers on little kids squirting semen, bro. What kind of sick shit is that? That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah. That's completely disgusting. And oh my God, you're 50, son.
There's a chick on YouTube that does beauty videos, and she rubs semen on her face for clear skin. So she has a male friend. He don't even get to smash stuff. He come on by, drop the semen off, and go home.
He puts it in a cup, or he just straight on the
he
face.
puts it in the cup, and then she.
Oh, that's fucking whack, yo.
Oh nah, you wildin'.
Like, yo, I swear to God, that's what she said. Like,
Nah, you gonna let me put it on your face if you gonna let me? If
yeah,
you go,
like, I'm
it's
not
my
gonna-
semen.
Well, yeah, like, you wasting all this.
Best
Like,
believe
you
I'm putting it on your face myself.
Shit, unless she wants to do it for me, but hey, babe, if you watching out there, it's your boy 3G.
Yo, you're an idiot. It's your boy.
Saying, you know, I'm just like, what kind of dumb shit is that? I mean, it's dumb in the sense that the dude he's okay with that shit. Like, does he feel good? Like, you know, as long as she's using it, nah. You're gonna either have to, you know, do that shit for her, man. Ain't no fuck out of here. Unless she's paying me.
He probably like,
And where she learned that at? Like that's healthy.
That's just all on the internet, man.
Some dumbass
Oh, Lord.
remedies, because her broke ass can't buy no fucking actual cream.
I mean, it might work, but how that smell though? Like, you just walking around, that shit.
Oh,
Oh, I don't even want to go there.
Like, how that smell doing that every day? All right, we have reached a place where there's no chill here, so I think it's about time for us to wrap it up. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need to go to bed. I got to get up in the morning for the gym.
For the
So, let's
That's it.
get to outros, starting with you, Ricky.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me this week, and hopefully next week we on. It's your boy 3G representing 3G Nation. We out here.
All right, Abel.
all right. Great evening, guys. Thank you guys for the tremendous support. Shout out to everybody that came through this evening. Nice talking to you guys. Happy New Year's to you guys. Be safe, and till next time, we'll see you later.
And then
Peace.
we got our two brothers again, the Weapon Wheel Podcast. When is it? Every Saturday at 6?
Every Saturday at 6 p.m. It's free entertainment. It's legal that it's free. It really should be paid. I'm telling you, this is some good entertainment that's really free, and all you got to do is show up. or watch it after or on SoundCloud. But come to my channel. Watch the last episode if you ain't seen it. It's right there. It's on my channel. Watch episode 21.
All right.
It's a classic.
Okay. So I guess that was the outro. Was that your outro?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was. Broken Games HD on YouTube. Subscribe.
All right. Kid Smooth.
All right.
What's up, everybody? It's Kid Smooth. It's the YouTube name. Check out my link in the description. Thanks, GMG gang, for having me. Just check me out. As I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. I want my money.
All right.
Oh yeah, Rick, you gonna lose, bro.